Hello, my friends. Today and this week, we are going to be learning about states of matter. So these are things that take up space. Matter is anything that takes up space. It can be me, it can be you, it can be your mom's phone. It can be an apple. It can be water. It can be the air that we breathe. That is matter. So there are three main types of matter. There's a solid, liquid, and gas. So let's talk about the three states of matter. Solid, liquid, gas. 3. Solid, liquid, gas. All states of matter are made up of things called particles. Particles are super small. You can't see them with your eyes. You can see them when they're under a telescope, a microscope. You can see them under a microscope, but you cannot see them with your eyes. All you can see is the matter. So this is a picture of an apple. This is an apple. We see that it's solid. We can feel and hear that it's solid. Do you see all these little circles in here? These are particles. You can't see them. They are extremely small. You can't see them with your eyes. But this apple is made up of all these little tiny pieces of particles. And that gives it its shape. Now, a solid has a definite shape. It's not going to change to fit what it is in. If I have this cup and I put this apple in, the apple doesn't change shape, does it? No. Nope. It stays right there. That is because all of these little particles are so close together. They're super tight and squeezed in there that they don't have any room to move. They don't have any room to move around. They're super tight together. They're not going anywhere. But this is a liquid. This is the second state of matter. Do you see how these particles are a little bit different? They're a little more spaced out. They have a little bit more room to move. That's why when you shake water or juice or coffee, it kind of sloshes around. It can move a little bit more because the particles are a little bit more loosey-goosey. So what are some examples of liquid? There's water. There's my favorite kind of liquid, which is coffee. There's juice, milk, even some liquid that falls from the sky, like rain. And lakes and oceans, those are all examples of liquid. Liquid can take the shape of whatever container it's in. I want you to think of a lake. A lake is kind of like a bowl. It's a bowl, okay? And when it rains or there's water in that lake, it fits to that bowl shape. Now I have a liquid in here. These containers are kind of alike. They're both cylinder shaped. This one's a little bit more narrow at the bottom though. And watch when I pour. The water takes the shape of the new container and it can slosh around a little bit. It can move around because the particles are loosey-goosey. They have a little bit more room to move. That is a liquid. The third state of matter is gas. Whoa, these particles are really far apart. Gas is very interesting because gas is used a lot in our world, but we can't see it. We have gas that leaves our car. We have gas that leaves factories. We have gas that we breathe in. We have gas that we blow out. It does not have a definite shape. I want you to think about when you're riding in the car and you might see some big trucks and you see some really gross black and gray gas leaving the back of the truck. That's a gas that we can see because it's a really gross, yucky color. But most of the gas, especially gas that we breathe in and breathe out, oxygen and carbon dioxide, those we cannot see. But, you know when it gets really cold outside? You can see the air. You can see the gas that you're breathing out. And watch what other time that you can kind of see air. I have a balloon here. I have a balloon. Watch what happens when I add air into the balloon. All of that air is floating around in there. It changed the way that this balloon looks. You can't see, watch. That's the same air that I used to blow up this balloon. But now the air is trapped in there. It's trapped in the balloon. So, there are three types of matter. A solid, liquid, and gas. The particles are really tight together. This is not changing shape. Particles are a little bit further apart. They're loosey-goosey, they can move around. Particles are really far apart. We can't see it. We can't see the air. We can't see gas. All right, so the three types of matter are liquid, solid, gas. Good. All right, bye-bye, friends.